So, G-series, how to do them. And I know this is a 5x5, it's just the only cube we have handy.
Within reach.
Or if you count it cube-shaped puzzle as a cube, there's a square one.
There it is.
So there's no G-series.
This is all about G-series?
Yes.
You're going to be teaching me very simply. And you.
And you, yes. How to tell them apart and how I memorize them, pretty much.
Are we ready to go? Let's do
this.
That's what happened to me last time.
So, we are doing G-series, the G-firms, and how to memorize them. Dylan doesn't know them.
No,
Say hi, Dylan.
Hi.
Okay. So, basically, there are 4 G-firms. The first one I learned, it looks like this. It looks like this. You got headlights on the left, and the bar 2 is here. Now the bar 2 can be here, 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 or here. And that's how you tell the difference. Is headlights are on the left, what way is this thing?
Oh.
So, well, I should probably teach you how to memorize the
those algs down.
Yeah.
We're gonna take this quick too.
So, okay. Since this bar is horizontal, it starts with an R2. That's just something you have to know. And then, okay, this is the, like, you bring this white line towards where the bar was with a lowercase turn. You don't just do a U, you do a lowercase u. Now it gets fancy. You get rid of these 2 yellows. Boom. Move these 2 over. Now replace these 2 with these 2.
So it looks like nothing's changed.
It kind of looks like a edge cycle when you're doing it. Now, move back that square. And now, here's something I always used to do, is bring it down. No, you want to put it up. So now you have this rectangle. And then undo your...
Rectangle. They can't look from that.
So now you have this rectangle.
Yeah.
Did I fail? I think I failed. Okay, let's try it. And then you undo your U. Undo your R2. And now, see, it's just an intuitive solve. So that's the first one. Second one is this one, where this is here, headlights on the left, and the bar is in the back. So, bar is horizontal, so it starts with an R2, and then we move this bar towards where the other bar was. So it's like that. We get rid of these 2 yellows, move this over. Place these 2 with these 2. Move this back. And then bring these 2 yellows back. So we got this big rectangle. We undo our double layer turn. We undo our R2.
Fail.
Drop the cube.
Make sure to drop it every time.
I know.
That's why G-series are particularly slow.
And then you... Just quick intuitive solve. There was actually
it's always putting in an F12 at the end from the logo.
Yeah, it is. It's
yeah. Make note of that. It'll come down. Your last 3 moves will be right. This little.
Actually,
this little
only on these 2. It'll be like that. Yeah, the other. So now the next ones, they're actually the inverses of those 2.
Oh wow.
So but I don't memorize them like that. So let me set them up. So this is one of them. Headlights. The bar is vertical this time, and you'll notice that the color between the headlights is opposite of the color of the headlights.
So, for instance...
So it's orange-red. Okay, so with these, you always want to break up the bar that you have at first. It's weird. So for this one, it's like R prime, U, R. So you got this rectangle up here.
Always comes down to the rectangle.
Yes, it does. And then you do a cube rotation. Yay.
Ew.
There's cube rotations in all of these, actually. You can do one with F moves, but it's actually just easier to do cube rotation. And we do an R2 to bring this 2x2x1 block up to here with white on top. Do our lowercase turn. So, actually, you want it to be so you will not mess up this block with R turns. Because if it's like this, I break up this. And I don't want that to be broken up. So I do it that way. And now we do basically the opposite of what we did before. Get rid of these 2. By bringing them down this time. Move these over. Replace these 2 with these 2. Move these back. Move these up, which always confused me. I always did that. And if you have a shape that's not a rectangle,
throw them that rectangle.
If you have this, You did
these
that.
two are white, because you really can't tell with the contrast.
Yeah.
We're getting close so they can see. Yeah, like that.
If you have a shape like that, you need to do an R2 and you'll be right. And then you undo your lowercase u and you do an R2.
Yep.
So, now, last one.
Last one, thank God, because we can't go over 10, and we're at like 5:30, so this is good. We're having a good time.
I think I'll gotta review them all, but yeah. Okay, see, headlights are the opposite color, orange, red. And now, bar is down here. Before it was here. Now it's here. Since it's vertical, we always break up the bar. And now we do a cube rotation to be able to control this 2x2x1 block with R. Bring white to the top. And then we do your RU so that we don't mess up this block with R's. See, if we did it that way, we'd mess up the whites. We don't want to mess up the whites.
No messing with whites allowed.
Uh-huh.
Don't mess with the whites.
Now, get rid of these two. Pushing them away. Move this over. Replace these two with these two. Back here. Then move this back. And see, you'll do the exact opposite error of what you did before. You'll do that. No. Now you do that. And then you undo your lowercase and you undo your R2. And you're done.
Gotcha.
So I'll set up that case. It doesn't matter if you don't want to line up, you don't have to line up the headlights. Actually, you want to line up this bar.
Really?
Yes, that'll make it so it's solid
so
when
show
you
the
undo
bar.
it. See, the green is with the green. Blue is not necessarily with blue. Actually, if green is with green, blue is not with blue because they're next to each other and blue and green aren't next to each other. Okay, that's it. Good day. I'll do it right now. Okay, so if you have any questions, ask me or maybe Dylan if he knows them by then.
Dylan Cube.
Yeah, and we have a very ghetto tripod that you have to see.
Yeah.
Da 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 da.